So today's video is all about clarity, no hype, no confusion. September 2025 is one of those months which you look at the news and think, wait, did the rule just change again? Whether you're actually planning to study or work or move to regional area or just simply stay updated, this is your one-stop breakdown. So let's go forward and I'll tell you everything what's happening right now. Hi guys, hello and welcome back to another video. This is your Caps Lock and today we are back with another video on so many updates that's happening right now. I think you should know these updates because they are really important for you. So in the next 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to be explaining you these 4 major rules that you need to know about visa changes, about English test rules, and how skills in demand visa actually works right now. The National Innovation Visa, which is you might or might not know about it, rising student visa cost, plus practical strategies so you don't get caught off guard. So let's go forward. Well, first part, the 4 big major changes. First part, visa bans linked to deportation refusals right now. So Australia has announced powers to restrict visa applications from countries that refuse to accept their own citizens when deported. Nations like Russia, Iran, Iraq, and South Sudan may face tighter restrictions. It's about government-to-government compliance, not individual targeting. But it actually sets a really serious tone right now in the market. Next change is NSW Subclass 491 regional visa update that you should know. Well, there's a good news that NSW has officially reduced the Pathway 1 work requirement from 12 months to just 6 months within one regional employer in your nominated occupation. This actually accelerates your permanent residency pathway if you're contributing in a regional area job. That's part. Stricter tourist to other visa conversions. Yes, visitor visas are increasingly being used with no further stay condition, right? So this means you cannot switch inside Australia to a student, work, or family visa unless you get a rare waiver. You'll need to apply offshore for this if you actually want. I mean, this rule has been there for quite a long time, but for different visas, yes, you need to know about it. One more thing, rising skills assessment fees. So migration skills assessment fees for professions like engineering and healthcare rise up by around 3 to 4% from September 2025. Combined with the higher visa changes, it's important to budget extra and not get caught in the short period. Next major part is the English test shake-up right now. From 7th August 2025, Australia updated the approved English test list. If you took your test before 6th August, your results may still count, but any test on or after 7th August must meet the new rules. And the new rules are IELTS is now split into separate academic and general categories, and new providers like CELPIP and Michigan have been added in the system. So what does that actually mean to you as a student? First, check the exact test and score required for your visa subclass now. Next thing, don't assume IELTS academic and general are interchangeable. One more thing, confirm your result validity period. Don't apply with expired evidence. The next good thing is National Innovation Visa. So the National Innovation Visa, which is subclass 858, is now fully rolled out. It's designed for researchers, entrepreneurs, and investors making global level contributions. States like NSW, Victoria, and South Asia have their own nomination systems, right? So they have their own invitation only and getting PR system, and that's really highly competitive right now. So who should consider this visa if you're thinking? Researchers with world-class publications, entrepreneurs with proven traction, and investors or professionals in critical sectors like health, green energy, or advanced search or advanced tech. This is not going to be a mass apply program. Evidence of real achievement is actually required in this. Okay, next part, the skills in demand visa right now. So the skills in demand visa, which is replaced by the old 482 PSS visa, is now central to Australia's workforce planning. It has 3 streams: specialist, core, and essential, and that actually uses the core skills occupation list, which is actually used to get you the PR. So key points in September 2025, if you're in aged care, nursing, teaching, trades, or advanced manufacturing, your chances of getting it is really high. Processing times have reduced in some cases to weeks, but only if your file is complete and your occupation is in actually demand. Well, salary thresholds and sponsorship compliance are more closely monitored. So missing paperwork obviously can delay your work significantly, but you need to be keeping up to it. Okay, now talking in the student visa part, cost and compliance. Let's talk on this. So from July, you know what, we're just telling you again. From July 1st, 2025, the primary student visa subclass 500 application changes from $1,600 around to $2,000, right? The fees of it. This is beyond the normal annual indexation, so budgeting is crucial right now. Also, the government is also demanding stronger evidence from students of their financial capacity. Vague bank letters or unverified sources are also no longer accepted right now by the immigration department. You can obviously expect checks on whether your funds are genuine or they are like accessible or no. In addition to that, regional opportunities, if I can tell you, students studying or working in regional areas may qualify for longer post-study work visa right now, but cities like Adelaide, Hobart and regional NSW can fast track your pathway to PR obviously because of this longer term of stay in PSW, while also offering lower living cost there. NSW 491, the 6 months pathway. To recap, I would say the biggest attraction in NSW regional migration right now is this 491 work requirement cut. Just 6 months of full-time work with one employer in your nominated occupation in regional NSW can actually secure you a nomination to get a PR. This is actually a major chance for those who are actually willing to leave Sydney and go away. Well, the important part, the crucial part right now is the gaps in study and documentation, I can say. Let's talk about more practical issues that's happening, which is study gaps. So, which everyone is serious about it. After year 12, Australia usually accepts only 1 year gap, usually. Anything longer is a red flag. So after a bachelor's degree, gaps of 5 to 8 years can be accepted, but only if you show genuine progressive work experience load and you have documentations to show them. Tips that I can give you is provide payslips with the word salary clearly showing that. You need to write salary if you're renaming it. If your salary was in cash, start using a bank account right now. If you're actually thinking to go to apply to come in Australia. Show promotions or role changes over time. Make sure the company you claim to work for actually exists with GST registration or online presence. Fake certificates can easily be checked and spotted. They can be thrashed out as well. Link your past work experience with your future course. For example, I work in sales or now I'm working in MBA in marketing to move into management. This makes your gap a career story, not a weakness. You need to make a story properly. Okay, one more part. Integrity is the key right now. How? Australian authorities are prioritizing integrity. Means they are auditing files, checking documents after visas are even granted. Even still they are checking and cancelling visas where a fraud is found, and they're really serious about it. If an agent offers you a shortcut, fake funds, fake documents, if you can, please avoid them. Getting a visa the right way you can is way more important than just getting it quickly. Well, if I can actually make you a checklist right now, because it's going to be a long video. First, pick your pathway, right? Don't just mix strategies. Second, double check rules updated in August and September. Double check. Next, consider regional opportunities. Faster nominations can be possible and longer work rights you get. Budget at least 5 to 10% extra for rising fees. Don't attempt tourist to student visa conversions if your visa has no further stay thing written. I mean, it's understandable, but there are still some people trying it. So try not to avoid it. Also, tell a consistent story that links your education, work, and future goals because you need to have them. Well, conclusion. Australia is constantly evolving right now. There's so many changes coming up. I think you need to know them. They're really important. And please share this video to someone who's actually thinking to come to Australia in any way. Maybe in just directly applying for PR, directly applying for TR, directly applying for student visa, thinking of coming tourist visa, whatever. Share this because they need to know them. They need to know these things that's happening right now. I know there's so many changes happening and I'm trying to keep you guys updated. By the way, I'm sick today and I'm still making this video because it's important. I have a high fever. Anyways, new channel is launched. Videos up. Go watch that video and subscribe to this channel. That's cool. This channel, obviously, Caps Vlog, and also Caps Talks, because there are going to be so many podcast videos coming up because you want these topics to be covered. So this is Caps Vlog signing off. Follow me everywhere. Links are in the description and make sure to subscribe to the new channel. I'll see you in the next video, in the next update.